Hello everyone out there, this is the lunar-walker, and welcome once again to Elden Ring. I'm debating back and forth, should we do the paladin or the samurai? We've gone quite a while with the samurai, almost 50 hours, but we still have the paladin we need to work on. Let's work on Kathy for a while. We'll go back to Sakura in a bit. Maybe not today, not sure, but we'll work on Kathy for a while. Because paladins are stat hungry. So. Do 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 do. Here we are in the Church of Elia. Or LA. Church of LA. I'm just gonna go up here. Trigger this thing. There we go. That'll remind us to go to that dungeon later. Now, paladins are really stat hungry. One sec, let's get to stats. Because you want to get... Okay, so I guess I can't go down the list. But you want to have enough vigor to be able to, well, keep healthy. You want that to be one of your high ones. You also want enough endurance and strength to be able to have heavier armor and weapons, as well as faith to keep your spells going, because that's also going to be one of your primaries, your faith. You want some mind to be able to keep the thing going. Some people say arcane also. I'm not so sure on that. But I know a shield that I want to get is dropped by, well, not these exact guys, but these guys over in the other area. Got some bolts from him. And I won't be doing like I did with Sakura and just selling like bolts and shit. Rune's always good. Okay. Thank you. Kinda wish he hadn't seen me, but he did, so. But yeah, we're going to be sneaking around the camp over there to get the gold brass shield that they have. That most of those guys have. Some kukui. Ah, damn it. He saw me. I backstabbed him even though I was going for the parry. How's that? Some root resin. He didn't drop anything either. But yeah, one of the heavier items I'm going to be working towards is the ability to even hold the shield. I'm going to have to buy a few other things from the merchant, so... Okay, that guy doesn't have the shield that I want. But I think I'll try and get rid of him anyway. So that he's not in my way later. That's the shield I want, right there. Oh, hi, welcome to the stream. Just started. Figured I'd work on Kathy for a while instead of Sakura. So Paladin instead of the mage samurai kind of hybrid that I was working on. I want my starting shield to be that one right there, so... You gonna drop it for me? Nope. You dropped your surcoat. I do like this cape. I'm not gonna sit at this, but I am gonna activate it. Because I'm going to sit at the usual side of Lost Grace over there. You're bad at your job. Greatsword. Not sure if I want that or not for a bit. What? Oh, it's a skull. It's one of those skulls where you either run over with Torrent or you roll over. Yeah, this guy doesn't have it. I mean, I wouldn't mind a free torch, but... Come on. Seriously? This guy's just an idiot. So, free torch or your sword? Sword! And bolts. Do I even have that particular sword with my other character? Yeah, these guys are idiots. The flail. Da 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 da. I'm going to see if there's any other dudes with that shield. I'm sure there are. Because I'm going to farm for that particular shield. There's also a couple other things I need from the Gatefront Ruins. For example, the map piece and the dagger to put there's a guy with the shield. There's a dude with a dog. There's one of the dudes with the shield. I don't really want to face that guy yet. Hey, there's one of the dudes with the shield I want, and he even has the healing saved my ass. Oh, come on, that was such bullshit. Oh, wow. I didn't think I would be able to pull that off this early. This is still low level. I haven't leveled up yet. Gonna drop your shield for me, buddy? Nope. More bolts. Yeah, I'm back in sneak mode again. Ah, this idiot saw me. You know that's a coward's tactic, right? Ah, I wanted to get the dude with the spear. Ah. Come on. And that's all of them. Wow. None of the dudes with the shield I wanted dropped them. But go down here and at least get the whetstone. Or knife, or whatever it is. Ash of War Stomp, whetstone knife. Yeah, I was right both times. It's a whetstone and a knife. Are there really no other dudes here? Only like 3 or 4 that had the shield I want? Damn. That sucks. I was hoping there were more. Oh. Didn't notice that. There's 2 sites for butterflies. I never noticed. No skull on the front of this one? No skull on the front of this one. Okay, time to go sit and get Torrent. Unless this dude has the shield I want. No, that's not a dude, that's a thing. That's just a lamppost.
Greetings, traveler from beyond the fog. I am Melina. I offer you an accord. Of the Finger Maidens. They serve the 2 fingers, offering guidance and aid to the tarnished. But you, I am afraid, are maidenless. I can play the role of maiden, turning runes into strength to aid you in your search for the Elden Ring. You need only take me with you to the foot of the Erd Tree. Then it's settled. Summon me by grace to turn runes into strength. Ah, another matter. I bequeath to you this ring. Use it to traverse great distances. It will summon a spectral steed named Torrent. Torrent has chosen you. Treat him with respect. Shall I turn? Let my hand rest. Share them with me.
Yeah, I've got a few levels already. Flasks, allocate charges, and keep it 3 to 2. Spells, I've got Assassin's Approach, and Emergency Heal. Let's pass the time to morning. I don't feel like dealing with night stuff. And leave. Oh, wait. we go. Put that there. There we go. I don't like spear and tower shield users. They remind me of patches. Trusty patches. More bolts. Da, 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 da. There's also an Ash of War I'm gonna want to get. That might be a little difficult to get. I really wish these guys weren't like right next to each other. And you didn't drop it either. Son of a bitch. Didn't notice that. I do like catching these guys unprepared, though. Safe spot. Oh, come on! Why does that guy have to be right next to him? I mean, seriously. Whew. So he can do that parry shit too. What did you drop? Gauntlets. Huh. Those might come in handy later. And more bolts. Let us continue to grind for that shield. I'm pretty sure I could probably buy it off a merchant in the second area, but I want it early on, so... Da, 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 da. Da da da. Sorry about that. Controller switched off, which means it's dead, and then I fell over trying to get to the connector cord, so... this might be a really short one, depending on how well I can sit here. I do not suggest tripping over your living room table. It kind of hurts. Don't know why I can't seem to sneak up on the guy with the horn. Usually that's no problem. Then again, I'm kind of getting impatient, so... because I want the shield. I really do. No, he didn't drop it either. Not here. Ahead. I just kind of wanted to do that. I don't think that would have given me anything anyway. I think it was recording when I cleared out this entire camp before getting the... Okay, so that guy comes pretty far away. He comes all the way over here. I don't want to deal with that damn tower shield dude again. At least not yet. I want to take that guy out. Not him. That guy. Because he has the horn. There we go. Would have been nice if he was the one who dropped the shield as well, but they can't all be winners. He dropped the short coat. More bolts. Seriously, this is a bolt cafe. I'm going to backstab that dude right there. Not the big knight, though. Ah, God. I hate this one. Ah! Hey, I got his shield. Not the shield I wanted, but hey. You gave me a shield. Not the shield, but a shield. That was nice. That was very nice of you. Ah. Do. I can just imagine what I'm going to put this part when I load it onto YouTube. The part where we grind for a shield. Usually got like 2 or 3 things of what we do in the episode. And this one, the very first thing, we grind for his shield. We've got over 4,400. That's pretty cool. Now that we know distances, we only have to aggro 1 or 2 dudes. Heck, of people that drop the shield, there's the horn dude, that guy sitting over there, and those 2 over here. So I think I'll take out the horn dude now, just so he's out of the way. Still can't believe I got the tower shield from that guy. Some of these guys don't even notice bodies lying around. It's kind of weird. You gonna drop the shield for me? Nope. Got some new greaves, though. That's cool. Hell, I might have a whole new suit of armor by the time I'm done with this. I don't want to be caught by that guy. That's one of the risky ones right there, that guy. Could aggro this dude and his dog, though, so... Is that a second one of those shields, or... I know I've got his shield. Whew. I mistimed it. It was a triple, not a double. Ah, damn it! You might not have dropped anything, but that felt good. I don't think there are any chests in this area either. There's the map piece, the whetstone, and I think that's it. I mean, there's the, like, couple of grab spots, as well as the, you know, possible runes and whatnot, but unlike other camps, I don't think this area actually has any chests. I mean, if it does, I might come back here with my other character, but... Huh. Yeah, I am not seeing any chests. Might as well break everything, right? Ah. Did I already pick up the... Yeah, I picked up the crafting kit. Wouldn't mind his spear. Heck, I wouldn't mind a full set of... Well, I would love to keep this cape. Because I like that emblem right there. Wonder if the cape is part of the hood or the back of the armor. Da-da-dum, da-da-da-dum, dum, dum. Da 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 da. That's who I want. I'm not sure if I'll keep going after that other spear dude. I mean, it's kind of fun too. Da 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 da. I think I'll go sit at the site of grace again because, well, I'm just gonna grind for the shield now. I don't need to keep clearing out the area. But yeah, once again, there is a giant standing right there. He will drop down. Let's see, 1, 2, 4 people have the chance to drop the shield. Most relaxing spot. Hey, look, there's a samurai in another area. Or in this area. He just kind of stopped there and turned around. At least a dude wearing the reed set. He might not actually be a samurai right now. There is tournament here, here, and here? Huh. Drop the shield for me? Nope, but you did give me smithing stones, which I didn't know you guys dropped. So, yay. I can actually upgrade some shit after this. Ah, 6,500. Not bad. Usually I go nuts if there's like a ton of... if you can level up and you don't, but... Right now, I'm not really worried about it. Bolts. Could have at least given me a smithing stone or something like your buddy did. Yeah, he'll spot me if I assassinate that guy when he's turned towards it. Do 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 do. I gotta figure out what to cook for dinner. I haven't eaten yet. I also need to shave tonight. It has gone from kind of cheeky to straight up fuzz. Heck, it's practically become a fur pelt at this point. I was worried that the armored dude would catch that. I wanted to parry him. Nope. He gave me some greaves and the helmet. Take out this guy just because I can. You gonna drop the spear for me? Nope. Yet another surcoat. Hey, I'm going to be able to sell a few of those. That'll be nice. Ah. You know, I know that when you're glowing, you get more runes. And I know things change at night because of the whole, because, like, you know, dark creatures wake up and whatnot, but I wonder if you actually get more runes at night, too. Not just when you're glowing, but actually at night. Hey, it's raining. If I had lightning spells, which I think I might get, I could do something about it. Oh, that one guy has kick. And he's just kicking along. I wonder if he's kicking a dude. Just keeps breaking the guy's guard. Sometimes it's fun to do that. Square off. Yeah, when you're barehanded, your natural is kick. I don't want to fight those flying dudes right now, so I'm gonna leave him be this round. No. Okay. Ah, you couldn't drop it this time. You had to be a butt. Ah, da-da-da. I do like that your clothing actually gets wet. I mean, there is so many little things that I like. Then again, I am over 35. I remember when games were 8-bit. I remember how amazing it was when we saw them at 16 bits. And then at 64 bits. I remember blast processing, which was just a gimmick to sell Sega Genesis games, but still. I remember the old console wars. There are no console wars anymore, and it kind of sucks. I mean, on the upside, that means people aren't buying, well, they still are, but they're not buying a computer, a brand new like 2 or 3 brand new systems, just to have the games they like on those brand new systems. I mean, some people can afford that, and they are, but not as often as it used to be. Try stealth. I already know to stealth through this area, but nice to know people are giving the message to others. Do 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 do. I know it's supposed to be a backstab, like you're going through the middle of their back, but sometimes from the angle it looks like you're shoving your blade up their ass. I mean, one of these days a person's going to do a person is going to create a death taunt where when you shove it up their ass, you move them around like a puppet.
This tiny golden aura is the grace of the Erd Tree. This light once shone in the eyes of your tarnished brethren, but now it is all that guides you. Or so I hear. You can see them, can't you? The rays of grace that guide you through your burden. Upon the cliff, in Castle Stormvale is a shard bearer, a demigod, who inherited a fragment of the shattered Elden Ring. If the rays of grace signal the castle, then the Elden Ring beckons you. As an ally by pact, I pray that you are fit to face the challenge presented by the ring. Upon the cliff, a demigod. If the rays, then the Elden. As an ally, I pray that you are to face the.
Okay. One of the theories I like is that she is one of the demigods herself. She's basically the one that did not get a shard of the Elden Ring. Probably because her purpose was to guide the one who would become the Lord. She asks you to guide her to the foot of the Erd tree and speaks to her mother. So one of the theories is that she is a daughter of Queen Marika. You know, the one that gave birth to all the demigods. And that is a theory that I really, really like, because it gives her a reason to want to go to the Erd tree and talk to her mother. She learns her purpose, and each of them have like Lord or Maiden of as their titles, and she is referred to as the Maiden of Kindling. It's thought that since there are 3 butterflies that represent the 3 final children, that the smoldering butterfly is hers. And that is just really cool idea. Still more bolts. Nope, I saw him coming this way. Turn around, ye hooded bastard. Good. Back just popped. Wonder what my final sword will be. At least my early build final sword. Not sure if I'll stick with this one or not. Since we know how to get everything up to +6 it's like immediately anyways. We need to get to the secondary area to do it, but not as good as what I got. That one might be fun. I know I'm not going to go for 2-handers, or not 2-hander, but dual blades. I am not good enough for that. Heck, I might change my samurai back I like the Moon Veil, I like what it does, but I might change it again to wield the Narakabi instead. Still more bolts. I am going to be drowning in bolts soon. Turn around, ye bastard. I don't remember if it was my samurai, but I remember one of the characters I played, at least one of the ones early on. I leveled up quite a bit, and as soon as I could, I went and just slaughtered this entire camp like 3 or 4 times. Just because of how much trouble it had given me before. Now I can't believe that I'm doing so well immediately. Probably because of how much I've worked in the early game. Oh yeah, everything is silent. I love it. Oh, it turns off as soon as you stand up. Okay, that kinda sucks, but still. Yeah, the assassin thing turns off as soon as you stand up. So it's not like Hush from Dark Souls, where it stays the entire time for a certain period of time. No, the assassin is as soon as you stand up, it turns off. That kinda sucks, but oh well. Ah. Doo-doo-doom. I am not that good at parry. Uh... So how are you doing, by the way? I didn't mean to just kind of ignore anybody. Just chat with me. I'll chat back. Just kinda doing my own thing. If nobody talks to me, I don't know what entertains them. Other than me just being a dumbass and dying or succeeding on my own. Oh wow, I was so sure that guy had spotted me when I did that. Yeah, this guy's kind of a trap because that guy's just kind of hiding over there. Is there a stat that increases item? I'm not going to increase it right now, but let's see. FP, stamina, and equip load. Arcane. Arcane equips upgrades discovery. Huh. Wonder who has the best arcane one. Wonder who has the highest arcane. Whew. Dude's trying to do one of the poses while in the middle of being in an area that he can get attacked. Da da da. Wow. An hour just grinding. Fuck it. Oh, wow. He didn't even see it. Huh. Don't know if it's because of light or distance or both, but I'm kind of glad he didn't see that. Okay, you can't go under the wagon. I was curious if you could or not. But yeah, stat hungry playthrough for this one. My controller was sliding off and I had to grab it. That's why it flipped to the map real quick. Oof. The bats are still fluttering around. I thought it was morning already. I guess it's almost morning. They'll disappear in like 1 or 2 more rounds. Still can't believe I've been grinding for over an hour. Don't worry, once I get this shield, I'll probably go back to the second church. I probably could have gotten him if I tried to be quicker, but... But yeah, the modders on PC have done some pretty interesting stuff. I mean, Dark Souls and Demon Souls and Bloodborne and Sekiro and now Elden Ring. Yeah, there's some pretty interesting stuff they've done. This is probably the newest game I own. Okay, that's not true, but it is probably the newest game I own on this console. Bats are gone. I can start getting this guy again. I don't know why I go after this guy, I just do. I kind of want your spear. I've got the sword, I've got, I think, almost every piece of their armor. I want the spear. I've got the shield, I'm working towards the other shield. What's going to drop first, the spear or the shield? I'm only going after 2 guys with the spear versus 4 guys with the shield. Let's see what drops first. I don't have any talismans. Let's see, I need 16 strength for that one. That's got a better critical rate. Huh. Yeah, I want a higher guard boost on my shield. Which is what the bronze shield gives me. It's got a better guard boost. Wonder if there's like a perfect shield, one that's like a really hard to find or really rare drop that has 100% block on everything. Magic, fire, lightning, all of that, as well as a really, really low guard boost. Chances are something like that would have a really low guard boost, so it would like take up all of your stamina just to block one thing, but it would be godly on blocking. Still can't believe I've been grinding for an hour and a half now. I'm not going to try it when he's like right next to him. That's just asking for trouble, but as soon as he turns around, I can try. At least I'm getting a lot of smoldering butterflies. I also know that if I go out of my way to get a pickled fowl's foot, a silver pickled fowl's foot, I can get some pretty good wow. That's what it looks like when you don't have any recipes, huh? Any recipe books. That's the bare minimum of what you get. Yeah, once I upload this to YouTube, I am definitely putting in the description, very first thing, we grind for a shield, all in capital letters. I'm sorry if this is boring to anybody who sees this or will see it, but I'm kind of enjoying it. I know I haven't really been talking. As I've said in the tabs, this is a general casual playthrough. So, both characters, not sure if I will play... I might play 2 different endings, one for each character. But I'll have to look up how to get each ending and whatnot for it. I'm gonna try and at least get all the pieces of the Elden Ring. Wonder if that horn can drop. I'll have to look that up. let's see, when that's up, when I've got the gold fell's foot, 80 from the dudes with the things, 67 from those guys, so who knew that the tower shield dudes gave you less runes than these guys right here? Or is it because of the... Yeah, it's because of the backstab there. I guess you get more runes when you actually fight them. Go figure. Oh well. I will definitely be able to level up enough to equip this shield that I'm working towards. Still kind of want the spear as well, but then again, I also want that guy's spear and all of his armor. I think I've got his gauntlets. Okay, so the cape is actually part of the armor, not the hood. Huh. There is a mounted dude that is like up there that I'm going to want to go after. I didn't go after him with my other character, but this one I'm going to want one of the things he drops. And I think that there is a Black Knight. I'm going to have to watch the vid on the beginning for Paladins to... But yeah, these are like pseudo pre-built builds that I'm going for. Gonna drop your spear, buddy? Nope. Another surcoat. Wow. Then again, that's the only guy with a different suit of armor than the rest of these dudes. Okay, these guys is gauntlets, and the spear and the shield are the only ones that haven't dropped from the group. I've also got the shield and the gauntlets from the armored dude, but not the rest of his set. So, greaves, jacket, and helmet from, as well as spear from the big armored dude. Gauntlets and spear from these guys, gauntlet or shield from the other dudes. So gauntlets from all of them, except for the armored dude. Rest of the armor for the armored dude, and shield from these dudes and spear from those dudes. Those are the only things I'm missing to get a whole set. Oh, and a torch. But a torch I can also grind out over there. So, over an hour and a half, what should I cook for dinner? You know, I've still got ribs and mashed potatoes from last night. I might just heat that up. Don't really want to go out of my way and make gravy, so I'll just probably use the ribs barbecue sauce, mix it in with mashed spuds. That might be nice. Just put it all on a plate, heat it in the microwave. That might be delicious. Bolts and bolts. Oh, and the hammer! The hammer is over here as well, and I haven't gotten that as up either, so... The hammer, the torch, the shield, and greaves from these lower dudes, and basically everything except the shield and gauntlets from the higher dude. But I'm not trying for the hammer right now. Heck, there is a build that for Paladin, and I think it's called Fire Paladin, where Arcane is also. That is like the highest one I have found. Because I don't remember if Dex or Intelligence are at all a part of that dude's build, but holy shit, every other stat. Do 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 do. You know, I kind of like that they actually measured the wall. That if you stop and they're like, okay, I don't see that guy, because it's, yeah, your head pokes out, but most people don't do that. Also, most people don't look directly up. So, if you look up like that, chances are you might spot something that most people don't. Minor Erd Tree, the Great Erd Tree. Wonder if I can see any other minor Erd trees from this area. I can kind of see another one over there. I mean, I know there are other ones over there, but I can kind of see another one over there. Gonna drop the shield for me, buddy? Nope. Bolts. I'm gonna need a crossbow for these, with all these bolts. No spear from you? So we know that at least the dudes that drop the shield that I want also drop smithing stones. I'm pretty sure all these dudes might. Gonna drop the spear or more bolts? Nope, another smithing stone. Nice. Need to pick up some more cookbooks. I also learned why Patches disappeared from my other character. There are 2 other locations that Patches goes to. And a spot where he recommends you go somewhere that is a trap. I mean, usual Patches. Ah. And then he also appears in the his quest actually is included in the eh, 1200. Excuse me, 12,300. I've got a shit ton of runes. Ah. You know, I kind of wish that there weren't so many hoods that had masks over them. I mean, I can kind of understand somewhat realism, but you're dealing with a fantasy world, so why not more hoods that give better armor? And I'm not just talking silly looking caps like those guys are wearing. I mean hoods like this. Nope. More bolts. Lord Sworn's bolts this time. Lord Sworn's bolts. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. Finish him. Still another Tree and Beast surcoat. Ah. Oi. Again, it'll give me quite a bit of runes just to... Downside to shaving, when it's growing in, it itches like crazy after a certain point. Uh, uh, almost 2 hours of grinding. I mean, I usually only record for about 3 or 4. I don't think I've ever not left one area in this long period of time, this long of a period of time when I've streamed. Boots and bolts. His helmet. I'm gonna have a lot of stuff to sell, so at least I'll have plenty of runes. Wonder if it'll stay on him until he turns around. I'm telling you, I didn't think the lock-on would last this long. Huh. Okay, so at this distance, the lock-on lasts his entire route. I did not think it would last the entire route. I thought it would de-lock. Because you have trouble locking on him at this part, so... Yeah, I might be turning into a paladin, but I'm a sneaky thief right now. I'll fight if I get caught, but... Gloves or shield? Damn it, I don't want your surcoat. Gloves or spear? Neither. Gloves or shield? Neither. I could just start killing everyone again. At least that might alleviate some of the stuff. Pardon me. I think if I hit 2 hours, I'm going to unplug my controller and go back to wireless mode. See if it lasts longer. My controller's got pretty good life on it. Church outside the lands between dedicated to the teachings of the Two Fingers. Send confessors out to follow the guidance of grace. Nope, more Lord's Sworn Bolts. But yeah, confessors are basically proto-paladins. Whew. Might as well kill a few more dudes. No. Just the spear dude. Just the one spear dude over here. Maybe the torchbearers as well. Because, you know. They can fuck you up. More bolts. More bolts. Wow. Lots of bolts. Okay. Wasn't really worth it. God. There's like, what, 4 of all of them, except for the one dude? The big armored Hulk dude? I don't know if he's a hunk, to be honest. He's probably the same as all the other characters. I mean, there's a couple of dudes in here that might be considered hunks. Definitely some sexy ladies. Never been one for a guy in uniform, though. Girl in uniform, it really depends on the uniform. And I can appreciate a dude in uniform if he's, you know, if he's built for the uniform hangs nicely off him. Also depends on the uniform. But, yeah, I can see the appeal. Never really been my thing. Then again, I was the guy that looked at the swimsuit mags, so... Hell, being in my mid-30s, it took me a long time to truly be able to admit that I can appreciate a sexy dude. Doesn't mean I want to go out and pick curtains with one, but hey. If I found a guy that was, you know, my type and willing, I might give it a shot. Come here. The war pick. So now I just need the shield, the spear, and the gloves. Didn't even realize that one guy was a hammer user. So I just need the shield, the spear, the gloves, and the torch. As well as everything other than the shield and gloves of that other guy. Okay, now I just need the shield and spear of the little dudes. Nice. Because that guy just gave me the gloves. Holy shit. Okay, I'm down to just 2 items of the mini dudes. The shield and the spear. 3 if you count the torch. And I don't know if the dudes drop the torch, so... do. But yeah, there are some good starting equipment for paladins that you can get pretty quick, I'm sure. You just got to be patient for it. Patience has never really been one of my strong suits, though. That's actually why I like games like this. It gets me to kind of learn patience. And I've got another surcoat. I didn't even know that was a warpick user. I thought he was a sword. Oh, you can see the hammer hanging off of him before he dies. Yeah, doing it while he's turned towards you is just asking for trouble. But when he's walking away, that's not too bad. It's night, which means the bats are out, which means I don't want to deal with them. So it's one spear user only that I will work with. Not gonna go after the torch users right now, so... 2 more minutes and I'm going to unplug this controller from the charger. I'll plug it back in tonight, or if I start watching shows while I'm waiting on... Oh, that dude's doing dual blades. 2 dual blades at the same time. But I think I'm going to look up if that dude drops the horn and if those dudes drop the torch. I'm also going to look up percentiles. Shield. Nope. Bolts. Seems if they're special, they drop the Lordsworn bolts. If they're not, they drop regular. That's risky. Okay, yeah, that was risky. I almost got spotted by those dudes. Did they drop the shield? Nope. Smithing stones. Again, nice to have, not what I'm looking for. I am going to unplug that. Turn on the light in here, because I just realized how dark it's gotten. Plug in my laptop, because it's died. Or at least dying. And let my controller fall on the ground, because that's just what's going on right now. I think it's because my headset was on, I didn't hear the ding for saying my laptop was low on battery. Okay. Make sure it didn't lose anything. More bolts. So there goes that idea that the special ones drop Lordsworn only. Maybe all of them can have the chance to drop Lordsworn bolts. I'm surprised that I didn't alert the spear dude behind me. I mean, I just kind of ran through that one thing. Ah. Now that I'm nice and seated. Da-da-da. What is this place called? This particular location. Gatefront. The Gatefront Ruins. And the dudes that I fight against. Okay, so a chance for a partisan. Godric's Knight Set. That's the set for the big dude with the giant shield. Godric's Knights. Can only be dropped by the Godric Knight dropped by the heavy Godric Knight patrolling the outpost and of this area and in Fort Hot. Chance of drop from the Godric Knights atop the fort wall. Fort Height. Excuse me. The partisan is the spear that can be dropped by the Godric Knights. I am looking to see... Okay, Godric Soldiers. That's what I want. What are their drops? They can drop the Godric Soldier Set, which I have all the pieces of now. Godric Straight Sword, War Pick, Heavy Crossbow, Lordsworn Shield, Brass Shield, Bolts, Lordsworn Bolts, and Smithing Stone Ones. So what I am missing is the Brass Shield, the Heavy Crossbow, which I don't know if any of them hold, and I think I've got the Lordsworn Straight Sword. Lordsworn Straight Sword. Yeah, I do. So, yeah, the only things I'm missing are the Brass Shield, the Heavy Crossbow, which, like I said, I don't know if any of them have, and that's it. Because I think I have the Lordsworn... Yeah. Lordsworn Shield and Gilded Great Shield. So I am missing all of the pieces of the Great Set and the Partisan. It doesn't look like they drop the horn, though, which kind of sucks. Because it would be funny to run around bashing a dude with a giant horn. Gonna drop your shield for me? Nope. More greaves and bolts. Godric soldiers can be found around Limgrave in areas populated by buildings, castle bridges. For example, at Stormgate. Some can be found in Castle Morn, can be found near Tower of Return. Okay. Sword and shield. 2% chance for the sword, 2% chance for the shield. .5% chance for the Lordsworn shield. 1.5 for each of the armor pieces. 4% chance for smithing stone, 10% chance for bolts, and 5% chance for Lordsworn bolts. Warpick and shield, 2% for Warpick, about the same for everything else. Sword only drops the sword. The armor pieces. They don't drop the... Oh, the sword only dudes also drop the heavy crossbow. But they do not drop the torch. Which kinda sucks. Though it does say in progress on this thing, so who knows. And the heavy crossbow is a 2% chance. So there's that. Kind of funny how all of them have a chance to drop bolts, but only the sword-only dudes drop the heavy crossbow. There's another Lordsworn shield. Chuck it up for the sell pile. The soldiers who serve Godric the Grafted are what remain of an army that fled the royal capital of the Erd Tree. Huh. Interesting. And the Godric Knights, loyal knights of Godric the Golden, who still serve him to this day. These warriors are often aided in combat by soldiers or hostile dogs, therefore pose a threat to unprepared and novices. That was close. I almost had to wait for another revolve. Another round. I want my shield. Another confessor and I both were standing up at the same time. There's a warrior going barehanded. Partisan. Surprised these guys don't drop a partisan. A spear or lance of some kind. Then again, maybe they do and it's just not posted. Da 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 da. He's stuck on geometry. More bolts. I am getting a lot of bolts. Okay, while I'm sitting, I am going to... Okay, lance. Okay, these are just the heavy spears. All weapons. I want just spears. There we go. Short spear. Spear. Iron spear. And partisan. Okay, so short spears, starting equipped for the Prophet class, can be purchased from the Twin Maiden in the Round Table Hold. The spear +7 version can be dropped by Patches in Murkwater Cave if you kill him. Can be dropped by castle guards that wield it in Sturmvale Castle near the Rampart Tower bonfire. Up in the wooden stairs is a flammable castle guard with a spear. Okay. Iron spear, dropped by fallen hawk soldiers that wield them. And partisan, dropped by Godric Knights, Rodan Knights, Cuckoo Knights by the East Roya Lucaria Gate, dropped by the Lindell Knights, and dropped by the Mausoleum Knights. Interesting. Okay. Let's see if I can pull this off. He dropped another arm piece. Good, good, good. I am surprised at having gotten pretty much everything besides the shield so far. Because even 1.5 stuff is dropping before I get the damn shield. Uh, 5 hours later. Where's the damn shield? It is kind of annoying to not have it, but... yeah, those guys can drop their spear. The heavily armored dude can drop his partisan, which is a great spear. These dudes that I'm farming can drop the shield, which is what I want. I wants it. And then, according to the thing, the sword-only dudes, which means the dudes that that have the torches, have a chance of dropping a heavy crossbow, which would be nice to have. I also think sometime I might farm those Godric Knights for the heavy set, if I don't have them by a certain point, as well as the partisan. So yeah, if you guys want to farm for a heavy set and a partisan, right there, that guy right there. He is the earliest chance for those armor pieces, as well as that spear. Da 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 da. Wow. I did not think that that would work. I thought for sure that dude would spot me. Okay, so recommended path is to go through West Limgrave, East Limgrave, and Mistwood, Weeping Peninsula, Round Table Hold, Stormvale Castle. So, yeah. Wow. That's quite a bit of stuff to go through before you even visit Stormvale. Whew. Still can't believe it's been 2.5 hours and I still don't have this shield. And I'm not exaggerating, there's a time elapsed sign right at the top of the screen. So I know exactly how long I've been streaming for. And I apologize if you watch this on YouTube with how long these videos are. I do not edit. Also, I've been debating on actually creating a Discord. So, let me know if you want me to make one. If you do, I will put a link onto my page, onto my Twitch page, as well as my stream, or as well as my YouTube page, as well as my Twitter. So I've got 3 ways for you guys to get a hold of me. I also have an email, but I don't know if that's hooked to any of those. But hey, my phone will let me know, or when I look at my notifications, I'll know. So just let me know on one of those platforms. If you want me to get a Discord, I will. I will build a Discord for this, for my profile. It'll let people talk to me and whatnot. It is now 9:30, so at least 9:30 where I'm at. But I don't know how long I will stream tonight. So, who knows? Hell, I might just take a break, eat dinner, and come back after like a half hour. This might become an all-night stream. If it does, I'll actually close out the stream and then start again. So it's not like I will leave you guys hanging like I did when my brother called, because I told him I was streaming and he didn't realize stream means live stream. I don't think there's any other kind of streaming. Maybe he thought that meant there was a buffer of some kind, or I don't know. But that's why that one video of me talking with him is so me just kind of sitting at one spot. Because I had to put down the controller and talk with my brother. Then again, we only talk like once every week or so, so it's not that we don't love each other and we don't, you know, want to talk to each other. We're just both do our own thing, so. Hey! Just as I was getting those runes, I got that, so. Hey, another chance to get these spears. Gonna drop the spear? Damn. It would have been funny if I said, now another chance to get these spears, and he actually dropped the spear. Wonder why these guys carry the torches even during the day. Yeah, I just felt like killing that guy. But yeah, I think if I hit 3 hours, I'm going to stop the stream, eat some dinner, and decide if I want to start again. You will know, because you will be notified. If you're subscribed to me, you'll be notified. Or if you follow me, I think that's what Twitch calls it. Following, not subscribe. Heck, I've only got like 11 dudes currently following me, so I mean, I appreciate all 11 of you. I hope you enjoy my content. But yeah, everyone who follows me that sees these videos, please talk to me. I am so lonely. Like I said, let me know. Send me a private message or a public message. Send me on Twitter. I do have a Discord account. I just don't have a Discord page. And if you want me to build a Discord, I will. I will also, each time I do a game, I will start a folder for it that includes older games. When I go back to them, I will start a folder for those. The only game I don't know if I'll ever go back to is Destiny. I've got a bunch of videos on my YouTube account that aren't currently public, and I will eventually make those public, but I don't know if I'll ever go back. So that's 2 raids and a handful of missions that won't be on there. And I apologize, I don't think I'll ever do Destiny 2. I just haven't been playing those games lately. It's been a few years, actually, since I've played them. So, yeah, my oldest unfinished is Dark Souls, which I will eventually get back to. I was doing a Pyromancer, and I also had a Cleric. I haven't... The only other character, my magic user, is pretty far in, but I haven't shown that character at all. So on my YouTube there is a Pyromancer with little bits of Cleric, and if you watch those and read the descriptions, the Pyromancer talks to his flame in the descriptions, because I pretty much always end sitting at a bonfire. Like I try to end here sitting at a site of grace. So my Pyromancer talks to the little flame within him, and the Cleric will pray to the gods. So if you like really, really stupid ways of me trying to make the characters their own little lives, then you might enjoy those. All of my unfinished projects will be finished. In fact, I think this is the last new game I will start before I go back and finish at least 1 or 2 of the games I've already started. Control, I'm really tempted to just go back and finish that real fast, but that's still towards the beginning, so that might be on the table of maybe for a little while. Because I've also got, not Sekiro, but Ghost of Tsushima. Like I said, I've got Dark Souls 1. Oh god, what else have I left unfinished? I'll have to check my folders. Let's kill this dude, and then I will check. Okay, so let's go. YouTube. Load, load, load. Go to my page, my channel, playlists, created. So, Control, Elden Ring, Ghosts of Tsushima, Hollow Knight, Borderlands core game is complete, so I don't have to worry about that right now. Prototype I already completed. I started Prototype 2 as a Halloween special itself. Destiny 1, Dark Souls. Wow, not as many as I thought. So yeah, Destiny 1, I will probably public the rest of the videos eventually. But Dark Souls, Hollow Knight, Ghosts of Tsushima, and Control are the only 4 games that I have that are incomplete. Borderlands is core game complete. So, yeah, I'll still do the DLCs. I wanted to do a thing where, because of that one guy breaking my character, I wanted to do a thing where I had a different character for each DLC. But I'm not sure if I'm going to do that. It was a fun idea, but because there are 4 DLCs, so I was thinking maybe do a character for each, you know? $19,000 runes. But so basically it would be I think my broken character would have done Mad Moxie's Underdome DLC. I was going to do either Lilith or Mordecai for the zombies. In fact, I think I would do Mordecai for the zombies. I would have done Brick for the what's it called? The Red Army or whatever it's called. Or the Armory of General Knox. And I would have done Lilith for the Robot Revolution. With, of course, my soldier. God, I can't remember his name for some. Roland. Roland's his name. I would have done Roland for Mad Moxie. And I would like other people to join me on those. I was trying to get some friends who would, but it's kind of hard to get us all scheduled together. So, yeah. Difficulty is difficult. More bolts. I have 80 bolts and 45 Lord Sworn ones. Gonna finally drop the shield for me? Yes! I finally have the shield! Now, if he drops the spear, that would be happy, happy, happy day. I doubt it, but still. Nope, no spear drop. But I am going to go into the woods, kill the dudes that are in here. Ah. Whew. Haha. Get some root resin. I think there's only one more dude, and that's the one patrolling the... After this, of course. The one patrolling the, what's it called? The road over here. I don't know why they hold the torches when they're... Oh, beast liver. Why do they hold the torches during the day? I mean, it's probably to show that they don't have a shield, but still. Why hold the torch during the day? There we go. Now, whew. Church of Ella.
Wait, weren't you... Well, you're back. Care to buy something?
I want this. I want all three of these. I want these. That. And both of these, even though they're kind of useless to me right now. And I will sell you that. That. Yeah, those.
Goodbye. Nice to do business.
Okay, so I need 16 strength. First and foremost, 16 strength. Okay, so I've got the 16 strength. Now I can actually hold the shield. And see, not only is it better against pretty much everything, it also has a better guard boost. So, yeah. But I can also now wield all of these, other than the flail, because I need dex for that. Heck, 16 for the Lordsworn Greatsword, too. The only downside is it's well, it's still a D, but it puts me into heavy load. So I need... I think I'll go with that. Actually, take that off and put it into endurance. Oh, there was a talk to Melina there.
Me? I'm searching for my purpose, given to me by my mother inside the Earth Tree, long ago, for the reason that I yet live, burned and bodiless. There is something for which I must apologize. I've acted the Finger Maiden, yet can offer no guidance. I am no maiden. My purpose was long ago lost.
So I am just going to ride around for a little bit.
You there? Could you help us out, Cully? What'd you go and do that for? Oh, yes. I remember. Some clod turned me into a tree. You were just breaking the spell, weren't you? Thank you. The name's Bok. I was pushed out of the cave told not to come back. Not ever. Then I ended up as a tree. Lucky you came along, really. Oh, what a shame. When they threw me out of the cave, they took everything I owned. And so this is all I have to express my thanks. I hope you can forgive me. Or if you can afford to wait for a while, I could sneak back into the cave and bring back something of actual value. Then I'd be of some real use to you, I reckon. Right, but I'll need a moment. I'm frightened of them, so I have to gather myself. My knees start knocking, just thinking about that god-awful cave on the shore.
Termination. I am stuck. There we go. Cookbook. I stole the cookbook from them. Wolves. Land octopus! Shit! I didn't even know there was a land octopus here. Then again, I don't think I've ever gone down this way. There's multiple land octopi. Jump! Storm Hill. I think this is where that one dude I want to fight is. Hey look! Alexander.
Hello? Can you hear me? Help me! I'm stuck. Hello? Hello? Anyone? Oh, my stars! I'm so happy to see you. I am Alexander, also known as the Iron Fist. And as you can see, I'm stuck here. Please, can you help me out of this? My thanks. 1,000 thanks. Just give me a good smack from the rear with something...
Don't tell me it's aggroed.
And I'll pop clean out, I'm sure. Don't dally. No, there's no need to fret. I'm very well.
Okay.
Give it your all, I say. Well played, good lady. Well played. Though that mighty wallop of yours almost spelled the end of me. Well, I'm out now, and that's what counts. I Thank you. And as a token of my appreciation, I'd like you to have this.
Exalted flesh.
Once again, pleasure is mine. I am the warrior Jar known as Alexander. Iron Fist Alexander, in fact. I journey to the east, where I intend to further my education in the ways of war. And beyond these lands lie the scarlet, rot-blighted Caelid wilds. And upon their southern edge is Redmane Castle, in which a festival of combat is being held. I'd heard whispers of such festivities before. Doesn't the notion set your breast aflutter? I'm heading eastward to Redmane Castle on the southern edge of the scarlet, rot-blighted Caelid wilds. I've heard there's to be a festival held there.
Okay, I want to go this way, I guess. Though I thought that the person I wanted would be next to where the giants are. I know he's up on Stormhill. Oh. Here's a shack that I want. One of them. Because here is the War Master.
Name's Bernard. Tarnished, just like you. Let me ask you something. Are you here in the lands between to take up the fight? Does your faith in the guidance of grace hold firm, despite the collapse of the Golden Order?
Well, I'm a paladin, so yes.
Yes, you're a Tarnished through and through. Takes me back. But that's a quality needed now more than ever. Any interest in bearing the torch of my battle arts? All I know is the sword. Picked up a fair few tricks in my time, too. Now's the time to pass them on. To a good and proper Tarnished, like you.
Sure. Because he's got some good ones. That's like one of the most awesome ones you need. But all of these are good.
There's a myriad of battle arts in these lands that I've yet to discover. Mementos of all the warriors who raised their arms in battle, lost and died. A fine tale, all told, of true chivalric romance. That's how I fell in love with the sword and the arts of combat. It grants meaning even to falling in battle.
He's got his Zweihander.
Itself.
Nice.
Not floating your boat, eh?
Well, I'll be back.
There's no rush. Knowledge of the arts can wait another day.
Actually, it's getting kind of dark, so I think I'm going to switch to morning. Past time till morning. Didn't think there would be a... we go. As usual. There's a graveyard, there's stuff there. Oh, you son of a bitch! There we go. Now, I am looking for a mounted dude. I was hoping I would catch that guy, but I guess not. Woo! Okay. Would he be over here? Be wary of bird, therefore let there be night. That's a good way to point out there is a hidden boss there. Yeah, I am looking for a mounted dude that's supposed to be close by here. You know, somewhere along the area the giants are. Oh, wow. Didn't know there was a one here. Return to the roots. It's not there. Would it be there? Smithing stones. Woo! He's pissed. I didn't even realize there was a dude down here. Ah. Ah, come on. There we go. Ah. Kind of ticks me off when there's like one dude you just kind of follows you. That is not the guy I want. Is it? No, that's not the guy I want. Okay, I am going to stop here for now. I will look up where I want to go. Actually, first, let's see if I can get the bell, the summoning bell. Okay, pastime to nightfall. She's not here? No! Let's go sit at this side of Grace and then come back, see if that'll trigger her. Riding around on a spectral steed. No, she's not here. No. Oh well. And still not here. So I am going to call it a wrap here. Like I said, if you see me again tonight, then I will be on again tonight. If not, I hope you all enjoyed this episode. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful, and take care.